Guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to take this opportunity to do another movie review about The Force Awakens. Now, I really didn't rip Rogue One apart because I actually really enjoyed the movie. I didn't have that really negative feel about the movie. Now, The Force Awakens, I love it. It's good. Don't get me wrong. There are some things I don't like about it. And I will start now. Okay, at the beginning of the Force Awakens, we see Kylo Ren and Finn in the stormtroopers outfit, and just the whole scene of the villagers being massacred, how they capture Poe, was a good way to start the movie. It was very good. Now, when it comes to Rey, Rey is a sore subject with me. I'll do it character by character. Now, Finn does not bother me as a character. There's a lot you can do with Finn. Finn, I think, is force sensitive. He doesn't know how. We just don't know how force sensitive is he and what skill level he is at. We just don't know. And I think it's very. It's nice to see that people do have conscience and they will stand up and say this is not right, and how he saved Poe really shows, you know, his humanity, how he is. And with Poe, I actually do like Poe. Poe is going to be a interesting character when Finn and Poe are together because they're best buddies, they have each other's back. I think that's going to be a good combination. Now, getting to Kylo Ren. I'm going to leave Rey as the last one, and there's a reason why. Kylo Ren. They got the most sexiest man to play him, Adam Driver. I knew Adam Driver from Girls, and he is one sexy man. Beefcake, beefcake, beefcake. But he did an excellent job as filling the shoes as the main baddie in the movie. He's so desperately trying to be like Darth Vader. He's trying to follow his footsteps, but there's so many questions. Why did he turn away from his mother? Why did he turn away from the Jedi Order? We know he was lied to, never told the truth, and it happened when Leia was in the Senate, and the whole truth about who her father was and everything came out to be Darth Vader. Now, he did a very good job. He doesn't have the Sith eyes. I kind of figured out why, because he's not all the way into the dark side, because he still has the struggle of light and dark within inside him, and that's why Snoke doesn't want to fully train him until after he kills Han Solo. Oops, sorry, spoiler. I think that's a really, a interesting dynamic to have that. Like, some people like, oh, he's whiny, but if you really think about what he's trying to do and how he's trying to find Luke and trying to complete Darth Vader's mission of destroying all the Jedis, it's really, it puts his character into perspective, is that he's trying to be something. He idolizes Darth Vader and he wants to be like him. And that doesn't bother me with the character. Now, let's go to Rey. Now, Rey. I don't know what they were thinking. Now, when she was first introduced into the movie, it didn't bug me. I was like, okay, this girl, knows some, she's, was abandoned on Jakku, we don't know a lot about her, and it's a mystery. I was like, okay, not bad. Now, do I think she had any training to be a Jedi or anything before she met Luke at the end of the movie? No. And here's what annoys me with this whole movie is how she's able to use Jedi powers, like the mind trick and calling the lightsaber to her, and how the lightsaber spoke to her in the place. It's just, it bothers me because they're trying to set up Rey as to be this person who's going to be the hero of the movie, and it's just, I don't like her character. I don't like how everything's being handed to her, and she's not really having to struggle through, not having to prove or get her power, unlike the way that Luke had to. And I think they're trying to base her more as a Luke-based character than a character that's herself. And that's really problematic with me because it's just like, well, Luke already went through like so many emotional tough struggles, but I just feel like it's being given too easily to Rey. She hasn't earned it, and what I think is that she could be a wound in the Force. That's why everyone's like drawn to her. They like her. She's a great person. And that's what I think that's taking this. Or it could be something completely different. We don't know until we get the next movie later on this year. But that's my main issue with Rey. It's not the actress that plays her. It's the way she's written and the way her how she is portrayed in the movie with the different scenes. Now the actress who does Rey does a fantastic job. You know, portrays her very well. But I'm hoping that the writers will do something different and not make her Luke Skywalker's daughter. I don't think they're going to do that. I don't think there's going to be a relationship between Kylo Ren and Rey. I don't think that's going to happen. I think in the next movie we're going to see a lot of answers. And there's something about Rey that rubs me wrong. It's something that bothers me. And I've seen a lot of people talk about how easily she had the powers and stuff and shouldn't. So I'm going to wait and see how the next movie is to really say if I really like this character or I really hate this character. It might be just this one movie the way it was written and stuff. Now getting on to the other characters, the old characters. It was so wonderful to see Chewie and Han interact and dealing with those different smugglers onto that one ship. It was fantastic. It was like old times, and Harrison Ford did a fantastic job, as I knew he would. And seeing Chewie was so fantastic too. And I think the way that they handled Han's death was very beautifully done. I think the character needed to die because I know Harrison Ford's getting tired of playing Han Solo, so I think he was also happy with it as well, but I just think it was time for him to go on. I think he was very useful for what he needed to get done, and set a very emotional point into the movie. Now come to Carrie Fisher's character of Princess Leia. Rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. You will be missed. I love how they portrayed her as a general now, how she's the leader, how she took over that spot that Grand Moff had. I think that's going to be a great segue into this movie. But the way her style, her hair, it was very age appropriate. I really like that. And she did beautiful. It was beautiful. The way they did Princess Leia. It was the typical Princess Leia you would see. Now, to the last character, Luke. We didn't get to see Luke a whole lot, except for at the end. And he really didn't even say anything. So, I can't wait to the next movie and see what happens with him. Now, did I like the movie? Yes. Will I watch it again? Yeah. And is it as bad as The Phantom Menace? No. Now, I want to stress this. All these, for the past two movies and the TV series that they have produced from Disney, they have really did a good job. They've taken the material, made it new, and gave it a new spin, a new twist, and I love it. Now, the earlier movies, the prequels, I did not like. Absolutely hated. And I will get to those eventually. So before I even do my reviews on them, I will actually go back and watch them again to make sure I have a good refreshness of it. But pretty much that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, comment, subscribe. Let me know what other movies you want me to watch, because I'll definitely do different movies. And that's pretty much it. You guys have a good one, and bye.